In 2013, a degenerate gambling puppet was sent to prison for fixing a fantasy football game. He promptly escaped to the fantasy football underground. He still survives as a fantasy football bookie. If you don't know who to start, if you don't know who to cut, and you have yourself a six-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon to give up, maybe you can hire Johnny Vegas. No. Stop with the bullshit intro. Stop it. We have got to get serious this week. Look, it is week 7 here in the BPFFL. And I'm looking over the record. Last week I was 2-3. That brings my season picks to 17 and 10. 10! Double digits! No more screwing around. Time for some serious football. All right, let me know when we're running. You already started? Bullshit! Welcome to week 7 of the BPFFL. Last week, we had some amazing matches and a very rare occurrence. Actually, 2 rare occurrences. 2 rare occurrences are occurri. I'm serious. The first is that I went 17 and 10 for the season, which is a double-digit wrong pick. So I'm going to be a bit more serious this week. And after that, I have to let you guys know that last week, the Central Division completely took out the Global Division. Every team in the Central Division won. Every team in the Global Division completely lost. I don't know if that's ever happened before. I got my stat boys looking at that. So, we'll find that out. But in the meantime, picks! Picks, pickety picks. That was seriously good. I like that. Okay, we're going to start right off this week with the Eden Extractors going up against the Taylor Hollow Terror. And we have an update as of broadcast time. We have just learned that Aaron Rodgers, who is likely done for the season with shoulder injury, has been released by the Eden Extractors. We will attempt to follow this very serious issue as it goes forward. But as it goes right now, the Eden Extractors are trying to rebuild, which is going to be difficult this week because Aaron Rodgers is gone. DeAndre Hopkins has a bye week, and the remaining wide receivers, T.Y. Hilton and Doug Baldwin, have very tough matchups on the road. And on top of that, you're going up against the Taylor Hollow Terror. 4-game win streak. 5-1, the best record in the league, who has scored the most points. I'm going to make this my lock of the week, but I'm only going to make it the lock of the week by 7 points, only because I'm concerned about Melvin Gordon's shoulder. He took a very serious injury earlier. So, Terror by 7. Lock of the Week. This week's edition of the Johnny Vegas Show is brought to you by Bounce. Get that logo in there. God, I need some serious help. Bounce. Fresh, soft, outdoory goodness, all in your dryer. Bounce. Up next, we have the High-Dye Hangman going up against Team Sniggitapuss. Now, Hangman, I'm really confused by their record. Because I think this team's got a lot going for them. I really do. They have Jordy Nelson, who I think is one of the best wide receivers in the game today. And they also have a very opportunistic and powerful defense special teams in Jacksonville. So if they can figure out a way to stop being the team that has the most points scored allowed against them, I think they're going to be fine. This will not be that week, however, as they're taking on Team Sniggitapuss. Team Sniggitapuss was already deadly enough with Jimmy Graham. Now, they've taken Adrian Peterson, who did absolutely nothing for the Slaughterhouse in spite of all the hype, and immediately made an impact with him. So that said, Sniggitapuss by 12. Do you hate finding little fuzz bunnies on your clothes? Do you hate the little wrinkles in your underpants? A little bit of bounce. It'll take care of that problem. Trust your boy. Up next, we have a true clash of the titans, a very serious matchup. It's the Slaughterhouse versus the Vandals. You have Professor Guru versus the Mad Scientist. This is like a monster movie waiting to happen. And the one thing, though, is I love the Slaughterhouse. Don't get me wrong. They are the only undefeated team in their division, but you're not in your division this week, are you? You're facing Tom Brady and the Vandals. Vandals by 4. You know, I'm a puppet. And as a puppet, I can't really bathe. So just toss me in the dryer with a bounce sheet. It's a party. Up next, we have the Senators going up against the Gowanda Thunder. Okay, Senators, I'm really worried about you. Record aside, you got 4 players on a bye week this week. And on top of that, you're facing the Thunder, who quite quietly, with very little apropos of nothing, have a 3-game win streak. And they also have 2 of my favorite players going today, Leonard Fournette, the rookie monster, and Gronk. Now, while I am slightly concerned with Jameis Winston this week at Buffalo, I think the Thunder's going to roll on through. Thunder by 13! And finally, we have the A-Holes going up against the Roughnecks. The A-Holes are looking solid. They have Todd Gurley, who is just a phenomenon. And they're going up against the Roughnecks, who will not have another rookie phenom in Deshaun Watson this weekend. However, Michael Crabtree looking hot. I'm talking really smoking hot. So I'm going to give this one to the Roughnecks by 3. And those are my picks for Week 7. And you may have noticed, I too have gone all in with the Central Division. I think the Global Division is a dinosaur, and I think their time in the league may be coming to an end. I'm Johnny Vegas. Good night.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
The hell do you mean that wasn't good enough? Seriously. Seriously. I truly do believe that the Central Division is the way to go. Seriously, they're the best thing going today. Oh, too harsh, too rough. That's okay. I don't mind if you think it's too harsh or too rough. Because this is serious football, son. This is very serious football. Oh yeah, read the outro. Tune in next week for Johnny Vegas' Halloween extravaganza. Did you fucking write that? Halloween extravaganza? I'm trying to do a serious fantasy football show. Last week you put me in a damn wig and had me dancing around to David Bowie. And now we're doing a Halloween special? This is absolute bullshit, Steinhoff. Bullshit. 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 I don't give a damn anymore. Take my hat. I don't care. This is it. I had it. Take this. Take the job. And while you're at it, take Eli Manning too. Eli, get over here. Where'd you go, son? Stop hiding at me, Eli. Stop hiding. Oh, hiding by the sleep bag, huh? All right, that's it, Eli. You're going through the window too. Now we done got that out the way, let's have some fun!
Pumpkin Spice Edition!
Up first, we have a very serious matchup with lots of implications. Fuck this. Well, sir, one day... Okay, I'm choking. We're gonna do this again. But unlike our... What's that? Pop-up ad. Hillary Clinton's running for office, apparently. Back to my... Take 2. This week's episode of the Johnny Vegas Show. However, the Hangmen are coming off of a... Hope you like editing, Jake. This one's gonna suck.
Oh, we're doing the show now?
They're all regular crowds. All they had was a Burger King crowd. I hate you.
We got an interesting week 6, so in addition to picks, I have to give out prescriptions. Prescriptions. My mouth is up. We have to do this again.
I hope you choke.
Who are one of the few say ah. Bend over.
I thought you put the brake on the safety of the car.